Welcome inside TU Arena, the campus of Towson University. It is homecoming weekend for Towson, and Don Meadow and the volleyball squad looking to cap off this Saturday with a win for the Tiger faithful as they welcome in Hampton. And it is a tale of two vastly different teams right now. Towson 14-4 overall, 5-3 in conference play. Hampton still looking for their first win on the season, and as well, obviously, it goes without saying, within the conference. Towson coming off a tough trip, though, down at the College of Charleston, where they lost on Saturday 3-0, and then on Sunday it took 5, but ultimately falling 3-2. Of course, all eyes look to Victoria Barrett. She is the season leader in kills. 279 is the CAA preseason player of the year. Sydney Stewart paces the Tigers in aces and digs, 31 and 324 respectively. And Alenia DeMango, 83 blocks on the season as well. She is the leader, and Barrett and DeMango's numbers are good enough to be top among the nation. For Hampton, they're paced by Madison Clark's 110 kills, 186 digs from their libero, Kyla Hunter, and Madison Clark with 18 aces. This is going to be a Hampton team that they've got to be smart, no self-inflicted wounds, no errors, and Towson looking to get back on the winning side of things. Starting lineups for Towson: Ryan Shelton, Jesse, Aaron Brothers, Victoria Barrett, and Sarah Callender, and the libero, Sydney Stewart. Here's a look at Don Meadow, multiple-time CAA Coach of the Year. For Hampton, Vizomirksha, Clark, Lamb, Patterson, DeAndre Day, Altius, and their libero, Hunter. And Brothers gets it started, 1-0 Towson. Stewart to serve again. Light tap there from Lamb. Towson sniffed it out. Patterson. Here's Barrett for Towson, and she puts it down. 2-0 Tigers. Stewart will serve again. Big shot there from Clark, and she puts Hampton on the board as it was down in front of Jesse. 2-1, Towson leads here in the opening set. Hunter will serve now for Hampton. And DeMango with her first kill of the evening makes it 3-1. Couple of subs coming in for Towson as Nakai and Moran will enter. Two stellar freshmen. Moran received there by De Andrade. Cross court, Stewart able to dig it out. Nakai's first swing is good. Point Tigers, 4-1. Moran once more. Received, but no one there for it. D'Andrade got her arms on it, but no one there to help clean it up, and that is an ace for Moran as Towson pushes out to a 5-1 lead. Second serve for Moran again. It's D'Andrade. It's kept up this time. Pushed over now by Patterson. Moran at the net. Nakai takes a swing and puts it down. 6-1. Bulger will enter for D'Andrade. Third serve coming for Moran. And another ace. Hunter dove for it, but it was down right in front of her. Point Tigers. And head coach Ronaldo Pacheco has seen enough here in set number 1. He'll call timeout. Towson leading 7-1 here on Flow Sports. Welcome back to Flow Sports. Towson leading 7-1 here early in set number 1 as they are all systems go here against Hampton. 7-1 our score. They are hitting at a 100% hit percentage at the moment. 2 aces as well, as it just seems like Hampton a little out of sorts. Good to see the TU Sharks in the building. Moran. Hunter able to receive that one. Blocked there as Altius went for it. Stays with Hampton. Callender able to keep it in for Towson. It gets over, so Towson able to stave off the attack for now. A big swing there from Patterson is blocked. Altius again. That one's dug out by Moran. Stewart for Nakai. Nakai takes a swing, and it's going to be good. Off the arms of Vizomirksha and out of bounds. Point Tigers 8-1 Towson as Moran serve marches on. A swing from Clark is blocked by DeMango and Vic Barrett. It's 9-1 Towson as they continue to swing away here on the Lady Pirates. Moran serve again, push over to the far side, and Lamb, and it's out of bounds. Point Towson, 10-1. Another swing there from Clark is dug out. Nakai swings, it's good. That one right in front of Bulger. 11-1 Towson. Take another look as Ava Nakai, huge swing, splits at the net and puts it down for her 4th kill of the match. Swing there from Patterson. Towson handles easily. Here's Vic Barrett taking a swing. It's blocked, kept up by the Tigers. Here's Stewart once more feeding Barrett. Barrett cross court. That one's out of bounds. Point Hampton, 11-2. Clark will serve. And just like that, Towson's going to get it back as it goes out of bounds. 12-2 our score. As Vic Barrett will serve for the first time here today. Barrett. Sinker. Push over. Big swing again there from Patterson is blocked. Hampton able to keep it up. Patterson gets it over. Here's Stewart. Moran looks to Mango down the middle. Big dig there by Bolger. Stewart. Moran. This time it's Barrett, and she won't be denied. 13-2 Towson. Vic Barrett down the middle. You could put that one on the board as soon as Vic Barrett comes right down the middle. It's probably going to be good, and there's an ace for Barrett. 14-2 Towson. Barrett again. And that one's into the net. 14-3 is Hampton able to get a point back here. Darren Deli into the match. Darren Deli's serve. Moran at the net. DeMango tip, but it's down. Point Tigers. Darren Deli tried to get her arm on it after the tip at the net, but couldn't do anything there. It's 15-3 Towson. And here enters Alexa Mork into the match. Freshman from Westchester, Pennsylvania, is also celebrating a birthday today. So Mork with an opportunity to score some points here for Towson on her birthday. Mork on the serve. Hunter receives. Swing there by Bolger's dugout. Moran at the net. And Brothers puts it down 16-3. Timeout Hampton. Towson on the move, 16-3 here in set number one. It's all Towson here on Flow Sports. Welcome back to Flow Sports here inside TU Arena. The Tigers in healthy shape. 16-3 they lead here in set number one. Being paced by the freshman Ava Nakai with 4 kills on 4 attempts. Brothers Barrett and DeMango each with 2. Barrett has added an ace on top of that. Moran with 2 aces and 5 assists as well. As Towson looks to continue on. Mork serve. Warren push over. Bolger attacks. Blocked. But down on the Towson side. Point Hampton 16-4. That is Hampton's second kill of the match. Altius will serve. Moran. Nakai stays perfect. That's her 5th, 17-4. Subs for Towson here. Izzy Shower will enter to serve. Shower, a grad student transfer from Belmont University. Shower serve, backside. Hampton a little bit scrambled here. Bolger attacks. Stewart the dig. Shower at the net for Callender. Callender dive by Hunter, but no one's home to clean it up for Hampton. 18-4. It was a great effort there by Kyla Hunter to get her arm on it, but no one there to help clean it up after that. 18-4 Towson. Shower again on the serve. Warren at the net. Push. It's blocked. Lamb is denied by Shelton. 19-4 Towson. Shower serve. Hunter receives. Warren. 19. And then good is the attack from Allen. 19-5. Server will be Vizomirksha, freshman from Poland. Barrett, Shower at the net. Shelton on the attack. It's tipped and out of bounds. Point Tigers, 20-5. More subs for Towson here. Pebenito will enter. As will Zuja Burry. Pebenito, a freshman from Gaithersburg. Burry, a freshman from Poland. Pebenito serves. And it's long, out of bounds, 20-6. Towson still in the driver's seat. Brooklyn Patterson will re-enter for Hampton. Bolger to serve. Short serve, Pebenito dive, Shower looking for Burry, pass off the mark, but able to get it over. 13. Gotten over by Clark. Here's Burry, light tap, she's blocked. Stewart there to recover it. Shower, this one for Shelton again, gets it over. Hunter. 13. Swing from Patterson, and she's denied again. It's Shelton. 21-6. And a little bit of a sideline warning there for Towson as the bench got up for Ryan Shelton. Stewart will serve now on 21-6. 8, 13, 9. And then Lamb able to find the floor here on a light tap, 21-7. 16 for 9. Serve is Hampton 3. Hunter will serve. Hunter serve. And that is out of bounds. 22-7. Moran and Nakai will re-enter for Shower and Shelton. Moran serve. Hunter receives. Bolger. Clark attack. She's blocked, but kept up by Altius. Moran looks to dump it. Hunter there to recover it for Hampton. Clark gets it over. Here's Moran. Burry attacks and able to snipe the corner. 23-7. Take another look. Burry puts it down. Moran. 13. Clark attacks. Dive by Pebenito. Stewart keeps it up, but no one there. 23-8. Madison Clark, the senior from Hampton, Virginia. Short serve. Stewart dives forward. DeMango, not a great touch. Nakai puts a lot into it and able to get it over. Patterson, cross court. Stewart got her arm on it and out of bounds. Point Hampton, 23-9. Clark again. Another short serve. Pepinito dives forward and sends it out of bounds. Point Hampton is now, Clark has found a little rhythm on the serve, 23-10. This one harder. Moran, Nakai, and off the hands of Vizomirksha and out of bounds. Point Tigers, set point Tigers at 24-10. Calendar re-enters. Berry will serve. Burry. Good serve received by Bolger. Patterson dug out by Burry, but then out of bounds. She took that one high off the body, 24-11. Still set point Towson. Darren Deli will serve. Moran for Calendar. Dug out by Hunter. Warren feeding Allen, and she's going to tip it off the hands of Burry and out of bounds. Point Hampton is, they're getting into the rhythm now. They still trail by 12. Darren Deli to serve again. Well short. Stewart has to get it over and does. Serve it tipped off the net. Then DeMango, was a free ball there. Hampton able to cover. Here's Stewart. Moran. Nakai ends it. Towson takes set number one, 25-12. Here in Towson, we're headed to set two on Flow Sports. Welcome back to Flow Sports. Ben Rosenbaum here inside TU Arena. A set that decidedly goes to Towson, 25-12 after one. Tigers hit almost 63% in that first set. Being led by Ava Nakai, still perfect, 7 kills on 7 attempts. Brothers Barrett DeMango each with 2. Shelton, Callender, and Burry each with 1. Moran has 2 aces. Blocks being led by Brothers and Shelton each with 2. Clark and Patterson as well as Allen for Hampton each with 2. Lamb and Bulger each with 1. Towson did a good job really just keeping Hampton on their heels, especially in the early parts of that set. We did see Hampton get into a little bit of a rhythm late. Look at Victoria Barrett. As good as it gets in the conference is number 12 in white for Towson. Tigers will serve. It'll be Sarah Callender to start things off. Serve from Callender. Hunter. Clark attacks, blocked, and down, rolled around. It got away from everybody there on that front line for Hampton and then just dropped down. Callender again, tips off the net and down, but out of bounds, point Hampton. Hunter will serve.
Thanks for retrieving it.
Push over to Barrett. Hunter right there for it. There's a Mirksha. Light tap there by Patterson. And then there is Brothers down the middle. 2-1 Towson. Libero Stewart will serve now for Towson. Down the middle is Altius for a kill. Is Hampton. Looks like they did find the rhythm now here in the end of that first set. 2-2 our score. Clark serving. Short serve. Barrett attacks and good off the arms of Clark and down. Or excuse me, off the arms of Altius and down. Point Towson 3-2.
Kaitlyn Moran will serve.
Moran will serve. Hunter. Warren. Hunter has to get it over and does. Moran at the net. Nakai attacks and it's good. 4-2. Here's Moran. Tips off the net. Hunter there for it. Warren. Patterson attacks. Stewart there on the cross court. Callender a big there, and then Barrett up the line. 5-2. Moran to serve again. Warren tries to dump it. It'll be good. Heady move there by the freshman, Morgan Warren. Darren Deli will serve. Short serve. That has been working for Hampton. The short floater has given Towson fits. They've not received it well as Hampton pulls within one, 5-4. And that's the dangerous game you play with those short floaters, as that one doesn't get over the net. 6-4 Towson. Barrett will serve. Received by Darren Deli. Warren pushed over by Altius. Here's knock-eye for Towson. She's blocked. Continues though for Towson. Calendar, a heater. And then we have a net infraction on Hampton. Point Towson. That's Knockeye's first unsuccessful attempt. Barrett will serve. Barrett. Received by Darren Deli. Attack there by Asamani Martin is long and out of bounds. Point Towson. 8-4. Barrett. Hunter goes back over to the Towson side. Here's Moran for DeMango, and she got it. 9-4 Tigers. Timeout Hampton. Pirates had hung close early, but now Towson starting to pull away as the momentum begins to shift back to the Tigers. They lead 9-4 here in set number 2 on Flow Sports. Welcome back to Flow Sports. Tigers leading 9-4. Set number 2. Hampton looking a lot better than they did in the early parts of that first set. But Towson still finding ways to score and keep their lead as Barrett will serve. Hunter receives. That's money Martin, and now it's gotten over by Hunter. Here's Knockeye. Dug out by Darren Deli. Bulger, light tap. Kept up by the Tigers. This is Barrett down the middle. Hunter got her arm on it, but out of bounds. Point Tigers, 10-4. Barrett. And then set back down by Calendar. I've seen a few times that Hampton on their receive have put the ball back over for an easy one for Towson. Barrett serving on 11-4. Out of bounds, point Hampton.
Point Hampton.
Substitution for Hampton, we've got 9-3. Serve is 16.
Altius will serve.
11-5.
12.
Moran. Domingo with a blistering shot, 12-5.
Domingo serving.
Sub for Towson, 7.
Detweiler will enter for Domingo to serve.
Laura Detweiler enters the game for the Tigers, and she will serve.
Detweiler serve.
18. 12.
Allen. Bolger attacks, but out of bounds. 13-5, Towson. Detweiler serve is long, point Hampton, 13-6.
Sub for Hampton. Let's go Hampton first. Hampton's going to be
Handful of subs both sides. We'll just pick them up as we go. One of them is Vizomiksha. She'll serve. Moran.
2-1.
Brothers into the corner and good, 14-6. Abdul Rahim enters along with Maisie Jesse.
Casey Jesse will serve.
Jesse. Receive.
13.
Bolger attacks and off the arms of Jesse and into the stands. Point Hampton, 14-7.
Hampton, you've got 8 for 18.
Patterson will re-enter. Bolger will serve. Push over to Calendar, punches cross court. Hunter there for it.
13.
Clark attacks and able to get it. A diving Stewart and Barrett not able to get there. 14-8. Bolger. Floater. Jesse. Calendar attacks. Hunter. Abdul Rahim pushes it back. Dive by Bolger keeps it up. And then an attack by Patterson is blocked and down. Point Tigers 15-8.
Point Towson. Sarah Calendar will serve.
Calendar will serve. Patterson receives. Attack there from Clark. Abdul Rahim. Stewart gets it over. Vizomiksha. And then down the middle there was Lamb for the kill for Hampton. It's 15-9. Hunter the libero will serve. Jesse for Barrett. And Bolger and Hunter didn't even attempt to move as it split them right down the middle. Point Tigers 16-9.
Will serve.
Stewart. Hunter. Tapped over by Vizomirksha, and Towson caught sleeping. Kind of a broken possession there for Hampton, but able to find the floor. 16-10. Another short serve. Here's Barrett. Barrett. It's tipped and out of bounds. Point Tigers, 17-10.
Okay, we'll start with Sub for Towson. 22 for 19 and 18 for 14. Sub for Hampton. 12 for 6 and 20.
Warren enters, as does Asamani Martin. Moran will serve for Towson. Bad first touch there by Patterson. Able to get it over. Moran, knock-eye, big shot and down in the corner. 18-10 Tigers. Moran to serve. Patterson receives. That's the money Martin, and did not get what she wanted on that. The pass was wide and couldn't make the adjustment. Point Towson, 19-10. Timeout. Hampton, if they trail 19-10 here in the second set on Flow Sports.
Don't forget to follow Team Volleyball on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Welcome back to Flow Sports. The Tigers leading 19-10 here in set number 2. They took set number 1, 25-12. As Towson being led by Ava Knockeye with 9, Barrett with 7. Tigers hitting at 65% as a team. Hampton hitting it 11. Moran will serve. Into the net. Point Hampton, 19-11. Darren Dudley will enter. Barrett receives. Moran. Barrett tipped at the net. Darren Dudley there on the backside. Warren. Bulger attacks. Tipped. Moran to Mango. Not much there as Bulger now is tipped at the net. Then put back down by Knockeye. 20-11. Victoria Barrett will serve. Hunter couldn't get enough of it, and Barrett has another ace, 22-12. Excuse me, 21-12. Sub for Towson is Sabrina Shepard. Entering the match, Barrett will serve. 21-11. Turns into 21-12 as the serve from Barrett goes out of bounds. So 21-12 our score now. Altius will serve. And that one goes long, 22-12 now as Towson goes up 10. DeMango will serve. And no, she won't. So we get another sub. Nev Norris will enter to serve for DeMango. Norris. Tipped.
12.
Hunter has to get it over. Barrett. Shepard. Knock-eye blocked but out of bounds. Point Tigers, 23-12. North. Sends it long, 23-13.
Sub for Hampton. We've got 13.
Is Omirksha in,
And 6.
as is Clark.
For Towson, we've got
Stewart re-enters for Towson. Vizomirksha will serve for Hampton. Shepard push over to Calendar. Blocked but out of bounds. Point Tigers. Set point Tigers. 24-13. Knock-eye will serve. Goes back corner. Received. Zamirksha, Bulger has to get it over. And then push, back corner, Shepard! She ends it! 25-13 as Towson takes set number 2 here on Flow Sports. It was Sabrina Shepard, pushed to the back corner and down and good as we head to break. back to Flow Sports as we head to the third set. Towson in the driver's seat. Tigers took first set 25-12 and took set 2 25-13. Towson has also changed into their blue autism advocacy jerseys. Towson wearing the lighter blue, Hampton wearing the darker blue. Hampton will serve to start.
17 on serve then.
The B Bulger. Short serve.
14.
Here's Barrett, blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Point Tigers as they open up set 3 with a point, 1-0. Stewart will serve for Towson. Into the net. 1-1.
For Hampton, it's in the 16 to 9.
Barrett receives the serve.
14, 19.
Abdul Rahim.
Okay, we got
And a net violation on Hampton. Point Tigers 2-1.
substitute for Towson. We've got 22 for 19, 18 for 14.
Moran will enter to serve. Clark attacks.
15,
Calendar there for it.
52.
Here's Barrett. Barrett with a big blast.
I love that band.
Moran.
22 on serve.
Tips on the net. Hunter there for it.
13,
Here's Clark on the attack. Dug out by Moran. Nakai gets it back into play. Here's Barrett loading up and into the net. 3-2.
serve is 6.
Madison Clark will serve.
Clark will serve. And then a disorganized Towson there on the reception. And then it was put down by Patterson over top of Moran as we're tied at 3 here in the third. Moran, DeMango, kept up, gotten over by Hampton. Barrett, and that time not too many touches, excuse me, just two Pirates deflected away from each other, and it's going to be a point for Towson, 4-3.
Will serve.
Serve is Towson 12.
Warren,
12, 20,
Asimone Martin is blocked,
3, 20,
pushed over.
16,
Moran,
22,
Calendar gets it over.
17, 12,
Asimone Martin,
5, 22, 12.
Barrett gets it over, and it was a light tap, but Altius wasn't able to handle it. Point Towson, 5-3. Barrett will serve.
3, 12, 20,
Asimone Martin gets it over. She was almost falling backwards. Nakai attacks, and she got it. Warren dove for it, but nothing there. 6-3 Towson. Barrett to serve again. Received by Patterson. They'll set up Patterson. She's tipped. Barrett got her arm on it. Into the net. And too many touches. Point Hampton, 6-4. Darren Deli will serve. Barrett. Moran push over to Calendar, punches it over. Dumped there by Warren. Stewart able to get to it. DeMango keeps it up, but now it's out of bounds. Point Hampton, 6-5. Darren Deli will serve. Short and into the net. Point Towson, 7-5. It's been rare, but when Hampton has been able to get momentum going their way, Towson, or the Pirates rather, have an unforced error on their end that opens the door back up for Towson as DeMango with a blistering serve for the ace. 8-5. DeMango. Another good serve. Warren push over to Bulger. Blocked. Warren push to Bulger again. Tipped. DeMango dives forward for the dig. Here's knock, highlight tap. Hunter able to come up for it. Asamoney Martin is blocked by Brothers and Calendar. Point Towson, 9-5. DeMango. Point Towson there, and we're going to get a timeout. 10-5, Tigers lead in set 3. We'll step aside on Flow Sports. Welcome back as we are set to continue here in set 3. Towson leading 2-0. DeMango will serve. Received. Setting up Bulger. DeMango there for it. Calendar gets it back into play. Here's Knockeye taking an attack. Hunter digs it out. Bulger will try again. It's tipped up by Calendar and then down. Point Hampton, 10-6. Altius will serve. Moran. Brothers is blocked. It was Lamb. It was a huge block for Hampton. It's 10-7. Altius. Barrett. Moran. Knock-eye, big attack, and it's good as it goes out of bounds off of Altius. 11-7. Jesse and Abdul Rahim will enter.
Jesse will serve.
Jesse serve. Lamb is blocked. It goes over. Jesse for Brothers. Dugout. Bulger attacks cross court. And a blocking error on Towson. Point Hampton, 11-8. Vizomirksha on the serve. Barrett. Jesse. Brothers attacks. Hunter there for it. Here's Bulger. Barrett. Brothers again down the middle. Hunter tipped it. And no one able to catch up to it. 12-8 Towson. Calendar will serve. And Hampton not able to gather. Point Towson, 13-8. Clark is blocked. Hunter gets it back into play, and again, Hampton just unorganized. 14-8, Towson racing towards the finish line here. Dumped over by Vizomirksha. Abdul Rahim attacks and gets it to go. 15-8 is Towson able to really just keep throwing anything they want at Hampton, and it's finding water. Bulger. Calendar receives. Jesse. Barrett. Got it. Right on the back line. 16-9 Towson. Mac White will enter. Stewart. Serve goes back over. Here's Barrett. Puts it right down. 17-9. Stewart to serve again. Hunter. Vizomirksha. Lamb attacks and got it. 17-10. Hunter will serve now for Hampton. And it's an ace right in front of Barrett. Short serves really working well here for Hampton today. Hunter.
12, 14, 10.
Mac White with a big kill for Towson. It's 18-11. Moran will serve. Hunter receives.
13, 17.
Bolger attacks. It's long. Point Towson, 19-11. Clark.
6,
And Moran gets her arms on it. But it goes out of bounds. Point Hampton, 19-12. Serve from Clark is long. 20-12. Jocelyn Carter will enter. Barrett will serve. Warren. Attack there from Assamani Martin. Moran. Carter.
12, 3.
Patterson attacks. It's high and out of bounds. Point Towson, 21-12. Timeout. Hampton. Towson leads 21-12 as they race towards the finish line here on Flow Sports. Serve from Barrett. It's going to be good as Hampton couldn't get it up at all. 22-12. Shelton checks back in for Knockeye. Barrett. Another good serve. Patterson gets it over. Stewart able to get it. Barrett gets it back into play. Carter gets it over. Assamani Martin attacks, is blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Point Hampton, 22-13. Darren Deli. Carter attacks, tipped. Hunter there for it. Warren pushed over by Altius. Stewart gives to Shelton, and that is going to be out of bounds. Point Hampton, 22-14. Darendelli. Moran. Carter attacks. She's blocked by Altius. Point Hampton, 22-15. Darendelli. Short serve. Moran dumps it. Got it. 23-15. Mac White will serve. Hampton has to just get it over. They do with Hunter. Moran, brother, sets it straight down. 24-15, match point Towson. White. Darendelli receives. Warren, Asmani Martin sends it long, and that'll do it. Towson victorious in straight sets over Hampton, 25-15. They take the final set. They take it 3-0. Tigers win set number 1, 25-12. Set 2, 25-13. And then set 3, 25-15. We'll hear from Coach Don Metal in just a moment. Towson and Hampton will finish up their series tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock here inside TU Arena. Matt Mudman will have the call for you tomorrow here on Flow Sports. Tigers are led by both Victoria Barrett and Ava Nakai with 13 kills apiece. Tigers end up hitting at 55%. Hampton at 10. 8 aces for the Tigers, 3 for Hampton. 7 blocks for the Tigers as well, 2 blocks for Hampton. Hampton is led by Clark, Patterson, Bolger, each with 4 kills. As we await Don Metal. Again, the Tigers will face off with Hampton one more time tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Joined now by the head coach, Don Metal. And Don, after a weekend down in Charleston, disappointing weekend in Charleston, this has to feel good to come back and really firing on all cylinders, especially early on in set number 1.
Yeah, I think the way our conference is structured, you're going to have some tough years and some easier years. And for us to be able to come back after a really good Charleston program and play Hampton, I think it bodes well for us to have that bounce-back victory.
And, of course, Vic Barrett does Vic Barrett-like things, but I think Ava Nakai returning to form here, 13 kills, hitting 76, almost 77%. I mean, she was a spark early on, too, as well.
Yeah, I think Ava played really well tonight. I think going into set 3, she was probably hitting a perfect 1,000. So she had a really good match, and we're going to need to continue to work on some things. We got a lot of people to play tonight. It's good for us to have that showing. So hopefully tomorrow we can come in and take care of business again. If we win tomorrow and we think things will shake out like they will in the conference, maybe we'll be in sole position of 3rd place tomorrow.
Momentum-wise, that's a big win just to get back going after the loss. How important is that moving on for the rest of the season? Not just for tomorrow, but in terms of the season, be able to point at this match.
Yeah, I mean, these next 6 matches are pivotal for us and where we're going to land, hopefully in post-conference or postseason play. we have Elon next week on the road, and then we come back and play a Northeastern program. So, there's a log jam right there right now at 5-3 with those other two programs. So if we can separate ourselves, even if we do falter against them, we'll be back into that log jam. But we got to take care of business tomorrow.
Coach, congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. That'll do it for us here on Flow Sports, as the Tigers will be back in action tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Take on the Hampton Pirates once more. For everybody here at Flow Sports and Towson Athletics, I'm Ben Roosevelt. Thanks for joining us. And as always, go Tigers.
We'll be out here tomorrow, will you?